Thanks.
Got a question? No? Up the back?
I'm a bit worried about Chad hasn't said anything at all, and I'm wondering if that's because it's actually Will Ferrell sitting there, and wondering how you feel about that constant comparison to Will. Are you tired of it? It's an endless thing, or are you happy with it because he's such a great comedian?
I'm tired of it.
Anthony's obviously tired of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chad, you got to tell the when you met Will Ferrell story because it's really good.
Really?
I mean, if you want to.
Really? For all these years?
It's just us.
All right, for once and for fucking all. Long time ago, there was a movie called Ladies' Man. It was one of those bad Saturday Night Live offshoot movies. I don't think it was very good, but anyway. He was in it, and at the time I was dating this girl, and she was working for Paramount, and we went to the screening of the film, and the actors were there. And after the show, you go to these little reception lines, and they have food with, chicken skewers and shrimps and stuff. And I see him there, and this is years ago, right? This is at least 10 years ago. And he was popular, but not like the big movie star that he is now. And so I would get it a little bit, he looked like that, kind of like that guy, what, from Saturday Night Live, yeah. So I see him, and he doesn't really look like me, I don't think. And so I'm like, all right, I'm not going to go up to him, hey, dude, So we're getting our skewers, and there's me, and there's a guy between him, and then Will. And as we both turn with our plates of food, the guy takes off, and we're looking at each other, right? And he looks me up and down like this, and he goes, "You're very handsome." And walks away. And I was like, that's funny. That's fucking funny. That's it. But, I don't think he can play the drums for shit. And I certainly cannot act as well as he is. But, I don't really see the whole thing. But, that's just me.
Later on that night, they were in the toilet urinating.
This is not true.
Urinating
this
next
is
to
not
each other.
True.
And the guy in the middle between them left. And they looked over at each other, and they looked
said,
down.
"Wow."
And Will said, "You're very handsome."
He said, "This water's deep." And I said, "Yes, and cold."